Your commissioner, Stevie V, with my co-host, Derek G. What's good, fellas?
Let's be clear. I'm the host. Let's be clear. I know you like to sit there and dictate everything else, so you might as well understand that I'm the host. You are the co-host. You're in my casa.
That's true. I am at your house, but I mean, I guess
you can't control everything. That's a monopoly. If you're the fucking commissioner,
you have to understand. If I'm a co-host, you're a co-host.
No,
we're co-hosts.
No, not like that. I'm the host. Here is my co-host.
Nah.
When you watch late night shows, I mean,
no way, man. This is a partnership or nothing for this.
Okay, just for this, not for the fantasy football.
No, this is still a dictatorship.
It is still dictatorship.
Yeah, man. Speaking of dictatorship, again, Josh Branson. No hard feelings, man. I promise that was no hard feelings towards you. Your new lady. I'm sure she's super nice. Never met her or anything like that. But again, I mean, yeah, you did choose to live in Salem. I know you're mad about that I keep saying that too. But
who chooses to live in Salem?
All I'm saying is, hear me out. We're all adults. Yeah. Like, guess what? I'm gonna go home after this.
Hey, Modelo time.
Hey, Modelo. I'm just saying. I'm going home after this. You know what? Because I'm a responsible adult. I'm gonna have a couple beers, and then I'm gonna go home, safe and sound. Josh, if you can't do that, man, I mean, you're saying I'm promoting drinking, but maybe you should just drink a little bit better. I'm just saying.
Regardless, though, like in the history of everything that we've done draft-wise since I've been with you guys, we've never had anybody but us at the parties.
Oh no, there was one time, and maybe you weren't there, but he did. He brought his.
Oh, it was Josh already.
Yeah, and he brought. Yep.
Seems to be a trend.
Yep. Josh, you know what, man? Really happy to have you in our league. I really hope you don't leave, and I'm going to do everything I can to convince you differently. Because again, we're doing this weekly. This is going to happen weekly. I'm going to have you on my show, our show, me and my co-host. And then, you know what, Josh? I mean, again, there's going to be chances for you to be on here multiple times, man. I mean, I'd love to have you multiple times. It'd be great. Your perspective is different from everybody else's, and that's why we like you in the league. Again, like even I mentioned in that video, I told you, I was like, he's a risk taker. He's going to take the biggest risk on the board. Sometimes it doesn't pan out, and again, it's just Josh. But again, I'm going to do everything I can to convince him to stay in the league because next year's going to be year 10.
Listen, I don't understand why he wants to leave. Like
he's salty.
I'm salty, and I obviously pour salt on the wounds. But I mean, like I don't know. I get that you're salty, but like. Even when I was leaving, I was just quitting fantasy football altogether. Like
yeah.
I'm not playing in any other of my leagues that I have with my other friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think that's what he was trying to say later in that Facebook post. I think he later was saying, you know what, I've been thinking about this if I want to give it too much time anymore. Because it takes time, a lot of time. And you got to think, it's 18 weeks. I mean, we're doing this right now in preseason. So this is going over 20 weeks. It's, almost half the year.
This is something that we've decided to do together. Like we never had anything like this before.
No doubt. And that's, again, Josh, I really appreciate you for being a man and sticking in the league and finishing out this season. I mean, now that we have the draft order set, the division set, man, I really appreciate you really manning up and sticking with your commitment here and finishing this season off at least. But, again, I'd like to have you, because next year's going to be season 10. This league's going to be for 10 years. Show me some TDs, man. It's fucking amazing.
And you've been the commissioner the whole time?
I have. You know what? And you say that, but you guys are hating and everything. But I've had a successful fantasy football league for 10 years, with the majority of the people in there that have stayed the entire time. And then the people that I brought in have been quality ass people.
Except for Cade.
You got Cade. Daniel. I mean, damn, dude.
But speaking of Cade, shout out to Cade for talking shit already in the beginning of the season. I love it.
Hey, man, I hope you come with it like that all season, man. Because
give one guy one title and all of a sudden he acts like he's fucking God.
It's a crazy feeling. It really is. But same time, man, Cade, you got that target on your back. You do got the respect, but I hope we're coming for you, dog. I mean, you're the reigning champion, and our goal is to make sure you don't win again. So
he won't.
Yeah,
he won't.
And man, I'm super excited about this. I'm really sorry we didn't get to do it this last weekend. Whatever, man. Super excited to be here today. I came right over as soon as I possibly could. I got those kids, just pretty much kicked them out the car, and was on my way, man. Suited and booted, ready to go.
I do this. I have kids too, and I do this, so it's an excuse.
I got a 2-year-old.
That's pretty much
changed
that's
diapers,
pretty
bro.
much Annika.
I changed diapers, bro. It's the worst. She's almost potty trained, by the way.
Almost potty trained.
But so let's get into it. Week 1 of the preseason. What was one thing that you enjoyed or stood? What's something that stood out to you? Week 1 doesn't have to be about the Seahawks because we're gonna get there. Trust me.
Malik
Willis
stood out to me. Malik stood out to me because I wanted him. I
He's at
wanted Seattle to draft
Tennessee,
him.
right?
Yes, and he balled out. And I know it's preseason. I know people ball out of preseason, but he has like this special. There's something special about him. I think he's going to be a lot better than what people think, and I feel like that's going to be the one miss we had. Although I do like Cross. I do like our first pick, Cross. Cross is doing a great job.
Yeah, he did look pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I think they were running a lot of twos at him to start though. So regardless, he did a really great job. Happy about him. Malik Willis, what was he drafted? 3rd round?
I believe
right?
in the 3rd round. Yes.
I mean,
he was supposed to go to 1st round. I thought he was going to go 1st round.
Oh yeah, they had him. Some picking top 10, I think, even top 5. I'm trying to see when he was drafted. 3rd round with the 22nd pick in the 3rd round. So the latter half of that 3rd round, he gets picked. And you know what? I don't remember what Russell Wilson was, but I know he was in the 3rd round.
75.
75?
75th pick overall.
So, yeah, okay. 3rd round.
I'm just saying, I just see something special in Malik, and we probably won't see it for a couple of years because they still have a pretty decent quarterback over in Tennessee. But
yeah, and you know what? I was the first one to say no. I didn't want him because they were having us taking him at 9.
Yeah.
I didn't want that.
Well, because so what happened with that, I think, is before we traded Russell Wilson away, thank God. But before we traded Russell Wilson away, it was projected that Denver was going to take him with that pick. So, with them thinking that Denver was going to take him, they figured that Seattle was trading with Russell and all the other stuff to get that pick so they can draft him himself and then, free up cap space and everything, of course.
Yeah. Little disappointed that didn't happen because him in the 3rd round was absolutely appealing to me. I did want that to happen. So, but he did. He looked like he was balling out a little bit, man. I was pretty impressed. It was cool to watch. It's fun to watch. It was good just to see football again.
Oh, speaking of that, like I think football's off season is fucking long as shit. I feel like it's a lifetime.
The summertime, dude. I mean, if you're not a baseball fan, there's nothing. After basketball ends,
watch
there's
baseball.
nothing.
I don't watch baseball. I watch basketball. I don't watch baseball. Baseball just puts me to sleep. Like if you go in person, baseball's a sport to be seen in person. On TV, no.
Loved playing baseball. I do love baseball. Watched those Mariners yesterday. The 9th inning was nuts. It was crazy.
Did they win?
They did. They pulled that out yesterday. It was a great matchup with Shohei Ohtani and Luis Castillo.
I can't believe his job's getting wasted right now with the Angels, man.
They
could have traded him away for like the farm, and they didn't.
Yeah, he's great. I mean, there's no way. I mean, he's just going to pull you in more revenue than it's costing you.
So on the top, I know this is fantasy football, but on the topic of that, I just seen a video where he hit a home run through a stadium, like through the top of the roof, like it just disappeared. Dude's
incredible.
Like
and
even the cameraman were like, "What the hell just happened?"
He's so big. He's 6'4". But like I yesterday when I was watching, he got I think he got a walk. I don't think he got actually hit yesterday, but he was standing next to the first baseman for the Mariners. I think it was Ty France or someone, and he dwarfed him. He's so big, and not just tall, 6'4", but he's a big fucking cat, man.
You know who's abnormally huge in fucking baseball? What's that? What's the guy over in New York?
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge,
6'7".
Jeez,
he's a ginormous dude.
He looks monstrous compared to the people when he's like on second base and stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so back to preseason.
Back to preseason.
So, one thing that stood out to me was, you know what? I was a little disappointed that so many teams didn't start so many starters because that's what you want to get into.
Yeah, but okay. So here's the thing on that. So, as long as I've been watching football, when we had the 4 weeks of preseason, like you would get your starters for like the first quarter or two, if that.
Even just the first series.
Yeah. There's only 3 games now in the preseason, so I don't think they're gonna. We're not gonna see any of the starters. We might see some of the starters, like starters, like in the third game, first quarter, first series.
I think we'll see some this week. More. I think we're gonna see more starters for sure this week than there was last week.
Yeah, because like by this time, Last week they were already announcing this
Yep.
person's not playing, this person's not playing.
You know who's going to start this week for the Seattle Seahawks? Drew Lock. Drew Lock, man.
So, as we go back to that game, watching it, like Gino started slow and then started picking up towards the end, which was a notorious Russell Wilson thing. And then Drew Lock came in and he had like this spark from the beginning, but then it fizzled off.
Yeah. I mean, he had that big play with, who was it, Bo Melton?
Yeah.
Yep. 30-yard, little scramble, rolled out to the left-hand side, hit him. And
Oh, geez, Kenneth Walker though.
Kenneth Walker looked good.
Kobe Bryant,
Oh, he got punked out though by
but
George
he made some
Pickens.
plays though.
I mean, he just got knocked over,
Yeah,
bowled
but
over.
Pickens is
He's a
Pickens is
beast.
fucking beast, man. I'm kind of
There's not going to be enough targets for him to eat.
I'm probably gonna target him in the draft.
I mean, he's going to be your last pick.
No, someone will pick him before that.
I mean,
Somebody will pick him before that.
I mean, he's so good. He's going to be great. I think he's going to be really, really, really stinking good. I don't think he's fantasy draft worthy. There's so many. He's got what's his
Can we?
Johnson. Hold on, hear me out.
Can someone screenshot this or something?
Yeah,
save
yeah,
it?
absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, it's
I'm just
on
saying.
video. So hear me out. So Johnson, who's the number one target. Yeah, he's a little bit hurt, but I think he's going to be fine. Claypool, right? What's the tight end? Firmuth? The tight end.
Firmer, yeah,
Yeah, something like that, right? Najee Harris.
which we didn't see him play.
So George Pickens is, to me, the 5th receiving option.
Which means he's going to be open.
No, dude, that means he's
I
not even going to be on the.
not gonna
That's not.
have-
That means he's not going to be on the
okay.
field.
He's
gonna be
not going to
subbing in.
have.
He's
He's
not
not going to
gonna
have
be
a
in.
Justin Jefferson
No,
type
not
of deal.
even
He's
close.
not going to have that kind of but he's going to have an impact
So that's what I mean. So if he's not going
if the
to,
matchup is right.
so he's not going to produce consistently each week. He's going to have one of those games. He's going to have 3 catches, 100 yards, and one touchdown. I mean, he's going to go off. He's going to get 20 some odd points one game. That next game, he can have 3 catches, 25 yards. They could be dump off, whatever.
Well, I mean,
to
to me, he would be a situational type play.
But I mean, I think those scenarios where he's going to score the ladder is more likely to consistently happen with him because.
Who's going to throw to him?
But that's what I mean. I mean, that
Who's
makes
going to throw to
that
him?
makes my argument even better.
Because
Right?
I like the rookie quarterback for Pittsburgh. I didn't think Trubisky did too bad.
Kenny Pickens looked better than me, just because he won the game. That's all. That's all it comes down to.
I mean, he closed out.
Yeah, he did. Closed it. So, but anyway, going back to the Seahawks now. Going to be honest, man. Who is draft worthy on that team?
I've been waiting for this question. So,
I don't want a piece of much. We'll be honest.
at all? So let me
Rashad Penny.
No, I think he's going to split carries though.
Yeah, but hear me out though.
I think they want to keep him healthy and he'll split carries. So like with Pete, in Pete's system, when we've had good running backs, not like running backs that let people get hurt all the time, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like as soon as he sees someone gets the hot hand, the other running back just gets dropped out.
Yeah, but here's my argument to this. Rashad Penny, he's not under this is his last year's contract.
This is like no, he got year extension. So yeah, this is one year.
This is it, right? He has to ball out. This is his audition to other teams, and this is why I say that. The Seahawks are not going to sign him back. They have their replacement.
Kenny Walker.
Yes, so Rashad Penny's going to ball out this year. I feel like
Just
they
like
are going to
he's
split
get a big-
roles.
Yeah, he's going to get a big.
They're going to split carries, but Rashad Penny's going to ball out because if he doesn't, I mean, not only is he already gone, but I mean now his price is going to be so low. Kenneth Walker is going to be our, he's going to be our running back going forward.
Yeah,
have-
there's a reason why they drafted him.
There's
so early.
100%. You don't take him because he was our 3rd pick, right?
He was our second pick. Third pick.
Maybe, but
Bravo.
I think didn't we pick him instead of Malik Willis? Or
Yeah.
that's how I was feeling.
Yeah,
I don't know. I could be wrong, but yeah, no. Rashad Penny. This is his last year in Seattle.
I know they picked him, and everybody thought that if Seattle was going to get a running back, it was going to be. Was it the guy from Georgia? Who's the top running back? Well, considered top running back.
Oh no, Iowa State. Brees Hall.
Brees Hall. Oh yeah.
He plays for the Jets.
But I think statistically, Kenneth Walker was the best running back in college.
He won the Doak Walker Award. He was the best college
Yeah.
running back. You got to think Iowa State plays in the Big 12, Texas, Oklahoma. I mean, those guys, they were trash on defense.
Yeah.
Where, you know,
if he would have played like an SEC,
well, I mean, even Kenneth Walker. I mean, he
Michigan
plays
State.
Michigan,
Ohio State,
and yeah, I mean, they do play some scrub. They play against Wisconsin, which is a really good team. But
those teams are always good.
Yeah, he won the best.
Can we not talk about the Big Ten? By the way, I'm so salty.
Yeah,
about
fuck
shit.
that. I'm trying to hitch a ride. I'm trying to hitch a ride on that. That's a lot of money. But I mean, I get it. The Big 12. Why do they want to split their pie even more? I get that. So,
might as well make it the Big 24.
they're going to top out at 20. There's going to be 3 leagues of 20. Watch. Anyway,
Makes sense.
so Rashad Penny, he's one I'm drafting. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett.
I'm not touching him. I no. Let me
George
clarify.
Fant. George Fant.
Well, let me clarify.
George
I
Fant.
will always, if he's available to me at the right spot, I will always go for Lockett because there's a reason we call him TD Lockett. That's TD Lockett. I don't care what anybody else says. That's TD Lockett.
Yeah.
He gets you touchdowns. My buddy Joe Manning, shout out to Joe. We always talk about this all the time when we text each other. TD Lockett. You know what I mean? Like, I think no matter who throws to him, he's gonna get touchdowns. But I wouldn't draft DK. DK signed that big contract. He's not having somebody reliable to throw to him.
No. They're going to force feed him the ball, and it's going to be short passes, one-step drops, screen passes. They're going to feed him the ball that way. And so maybe he does have value with our PPR league, but, I mean, with Lockett too. So, again, they're going to have some decent value, but I'm not picking them unless they're in the right spot. You feel me?
I have a fear that DK is going to have a OBJ type of season where, when OBJ, not a good one, but when he was
when
mad,
he got traded to the Browns.
Well, when he was mad, he kicked the field goal net and all this other stuff, and it hit him back. Like, I feel like we're going to see a lot of angry DK on the sidelines.
Some diva DK.
Yeah,
huh?
and because you see that from the get go. I mean, you kind of loved it, but at the same time, you were kind of like, be humble, man. Like, you were, balling. I was balling when you got drafted. The way you got drafted and everything.
I was so excited.
You should play for that because that's who I wanted more than anything. I've told everybody that I know.
We were 100. You told me we were 100% on the same page.
And I wanted him, and I was just like, "There's no way we're gonna get him because he's gonna go early." So for
amazing.
Seattle to finally draft somebody that I wanted, and him not get drafted by somebody else, blew my fucking mind. I was so excited
because if you remember, they traded down instead of just picking him. They traded down, and I lost my shit because he was there for the picking right then.
They traded back to the second round to get him, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure did. So they traded down, and I lost my shit. I lost it. I was like, no way. They had a chance to get him, and they traded down.
And
then they picked him. I was so excited. I texted everybody right away. Couldn't believe it. And I remember you were 100%. You were 100% about it. That's who. Again, I agreed with you too. That's who we wanted, and I was so excited when we got him. But now you're talking about the diva. I see it, man. The green hair,
we saw it
nose
from
rings.
we saw it from the beginning. I mean, like, I don't care. Express yourself and do your own thing. I have no issue with that. But ball out, and if you don't ball out, don't throw a fit.
Yeah,
and to me, it was like what bugged me about DK, and I love that guy and the way he plays.
Well,
but like, if he wasn't getting the ball or whatever, he was starting to throw fits, and I started seeing OBJ and
I think
Des Bryant and all these other people in him.
No, and I take back the comment about the green hair and shit like that. Again, I mean, he's I don't know. I think he might be a little bit more mature, man. I mean,
Hopefully. Well, he did say once Russell left, he did say that he has to step up and take that role of leadership. So, I mean, he could be a whole different player this year. But he was holding out until he got his contract. In my opinion, I get that you want to get your most money you can possibly get. There's a reason why we hate and like Tom Brady. Tom Brady wasn't about the money.
No.
He was making enough off of other stuff, but I mean, he wasn't about the money.
Wife was rich.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in general, he was just like, I'll take less pay so we can get more players, so we can win a Super Bowl.
Squad up.
I wish more players thought like that. But I get it. Football is short. You got to get as much money as you can, guaranteed.
Business.
But I mean, like, at the same time, like, you guys love playing this sport, man. I seen DK cry when he got drafted. He was fucking, it's
That's
passion.
sad.
It's everything.
It's sad, some of them, huh?
Yeah.
I made it. I got my back. I got it. I got my bag. I did it. That's why I did all this football. I got my bag. But you know what? Now I'm gonna live my life, and then you forget, and you lose some of the love of the game of the love of the game of football. It's fucked up. But Tyler Lockett, I don't know. Again,
TD Lockett, baby.
I think he's only going to be
Lockett.
valued because of targets. Like, I don't even think touchdowns.
Listen, TD Lockett. He is going to get somebody in our league wins when it matters the most because he's TD Lockett. Anyways,
flex. See him as a flex.
I'm gonna have him as a flex if I can get him later on. Yeah.
But
so
receiver 1 or 2, nope.
3, 4.
George Fant,
5?
real quick. George Fant.
I love George Fant, man. I'm so happy we got him in the trade. That's probably him and who was the tackle that we got?
Shelby Harris.
Yeah.
Shelby
Like,
Harris.
I was happy with them. Locke was kind of like, but I mean, I guess Pete Carroll always had a thing for Locke. So
do you like Fant more if Locke is the quarterback?
Yeah.
Since they have that continuity already.
If they declare Locke the starting quarterback, I would favor Fant. I would probably pick him as like a starting tight end for me.
So, I mean, if you look at tight ends, I mean, there's Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, Kyle Pitts. These are top 3 for me, anyway.
Dallas.
I mean, even before that, there's still George Kittle. He's good. Still good.
That system, man.
But
That
after
system
that,
fits for him.
that's there is a drop off.
Yeah.
Those are guys you're plugging in and you're not thinking about, you know. But I think George Fant, he can, if he finishes top 10 as a tight end, I'm not going to be surprised.
No.
But, you know, because there's such a drop off on those, so he's going to be in that bottom tier.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't surprise me if he's top 10 and even top 12. It wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't.
Let's talk about drafting before, during, after the preseason.
Yeah.
So to clarify, I remember clearly, and Steven will deny it to his fucking blue in the face.
Because everyone's going to agree with me.
No. But you used to want to draft early, and I'd be like, no, we have to draft after the 3rd week. Always after the 3rd week, because the 4th week at the time was when all the backups played the whole time. And I swear, me and you have argued about this because you wanted to draft 2nd week, 1st week.
No chance. Everyone's gonna agree with me.
We're gonna have to look. We're gonna have to look
and
at
listen,
the tape.
the only debate I've ever had on drafting, was because Dewey's birthday is on the 27th, coming up.
Hold on, is it his 50th birthday?
No,
yet?
fuck you.
What? I'm just saying. I just want to know what year. What is it?
45.
But I feel like that. What's that? Kevin Hart when Don Cheadle's or whatever said his age, and he's like, "Damn." He's like, "Wait, why'd you say it like that for?"
Yeah. Well, regardless, so his birthday is the 27th. James's birthday is the 3rd of September. So their birthdays so it's really hard because it's also with Labor Day, right? So people are going on vacations. So that's the only problem we've ever had is trying to find a date in between those 3 different events. There's not one time I've ever wanted to draft anywhere until at least the third week of preseason.
To be clear, except for 1 year, I've always had to draft at work, so I don't want to hear excuses.
That's your fault. You chose that job, dog. You didn't take the day off. You didn't. That's on you, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes my job fucking sucks and I hate it, and I'm like, man, I'm never gonna find a schedule like this. It works so great for me. So, I'm never working on a weekend. Not once. Not once. I'm watching football
off now, so yeah, I understand.
Yeah, and trust me, it's gonna be real hard to go back. Giving up weekends is terrible.
It sucks, man.
Terrible thing. Anyway,
you know what else sucks?
What?
Josh's foot record last year. That's what sucks.
Damn. That turned left real quick. You know, Josh.
I'm sorry, man.
Man, you know what? And again, goddamn, Josh. I really hope you're reconsidering this whole retirement thing, man. Look, my first replacement, I'm not gonna lie, probably gonna hit up your brother. Your brother's a funny ass dude. We like all the same teams. Josh's brother.
Is he cooler than him?
He's cool, bro.
Is he younger or older?
He's younger, but he's cooler, bro. Sorry,
yeah.
Josh.
All right, see you, Josh, next year.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, bud.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing, man. But your brother is cool. He's cool as fuck. But no, Josh. I mean, you know what? Even at that draft, you were at least big enough to fucking put on that diaper right there in front of everybody. And man, we'll see, Josh. I'll see what I can do to convince you to stay, bro. We're just talking shit. Oh, I swear to God, man. Like, you're still a homie. Always. I'm there.
Why do people so why do you guys take everything so serious? Why so serious?
And one thing,
honestly.
Well, that's I mean, that's kind of true. I mean, I feel like everybody's getting real. I mean, again, even you were like, I'm out of here. I'm not doing this anymore.
But it wasn't because I was mad at you guys. I just didn't want to do it no more.
Yeah, but at the same time, you were like, I quit.
The only time that I was like ever upset throughout the whole year is when you and Cade were making trades in the middle of the night while everybody was sleeping. Other than that, my decision when I wanted to stop playing last year was completely stop playing fantasy football. Not just this league, but I mean all my other stuff.
I'm sorry that I needed your fucking permission so I can make goddamn trades. It's my team and his team.
Any league that I've worked in, any league that I played in, there's always been this thing where, is this a fair trade? Where people got to vote to allow it or not allow it. And it was more just to make things fair.
Why?
Because.
Look, hold on.
Hold on. So let's talk Chris Paul getting traded to the fucking Lakers and getting vetoed out.
Here's the only way I think that's acceptable.
The commissioner thought it wasn't a fair trade.
The only way I think that is acceptable is if you, just for example, right? Hypothetical.
Yeah.
If you were like, Dewey, you have a fucking great running back. I'm gonna give you this guy and this
Taylor
guy.
Last year, I tried to convince him.
Great, right? But for some bullshit ass trade, like you're gonna give him a kicker, a defense, and somebody else on your fucking bench, right? For a top player. Like if you were trying to take something, like, and again, I'm using Taco as an example. So like that no fucking way should that be allowed. But you know what, Cade?
It should still be voted on.
No, why? For what?
Why not?
No. Because it's
there is a such thing as a fair every time there's a trade proposed in the NFL, there has to be like an agreement to where it's like, okay, it's a fair trade.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No,
that's
it doesn't.
How it works. That's why Chris Paul never played for the fucking Lakers.
They have to meet salary caps and things like that. But I mean, that the Lakers, they got fucked over on that one.
Yeah,
like whatever. So that was.
But it was
bullshit.
Vetoed by the commish.
Yeah, and that's why it's not allowed. I'm not going to do that. So look again, because you have something to gain. You have something to gain. Like you see a trade with you see a trade with me and Cade, and you're like, you know what? That's going to benefit Steven. He's in my division. I don't want that to happen. Veto.
You've never been in my division.
Well, it's just an example. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you haven't benefited to it. So, but that's the whole point. But this trade is between me and Cade.
Hold on.
So it doesn't matter why the fuck does your opinion matter? What I'm trying to do with this?
That's why I say collectively.
I'm making a business deal over here.
But I'm saying collectively, 10 people can sit there and be like,
doesn't make sense.
Because Dewey's gonna be like, fuck it, whatever. Josh might be like,
so I should have a senior lineup every. That doesn't make sense.
Lineup. I'm just talking about.
It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense.
Who did Cade get in that trade? Nobody.
I mean,
Cade got nobody in that trade.
You have to understand. Now, again, Cade right now.
I'll tell you right now who I know who you got. You got Julio Jones.
Cade is the reigning champion. He's reigning champion right now. So he knows how to play fucking fantasy football.
Learned. He wasn't playing at the time.
It's not like he was brand new to it. He wasn't brand new to it.
When I first,
and you know what? And Cade was like, I
think
this trade is going to benefit my team. What do you think? And I said, yes.
Cade's first year,
as simple as that,
in the league.
I thought it was going to benefit.
We were drafting at Chris and Nick's place, and Cade said himself, "I really don't know what I'm doing." And you took full advantage of it.
There's no fucking way.
You took full advantage.
Cade's going to deny this 100%.
I swear, man. I'm going to go back and Facebook history.
Watch. Cade's going to deny this. Watch.
Of course he is. Because
it's not true, dog. I wasn't going to look. If
somebody's got to back me up in this, man. Because I know I wasn't the only one upset about that. I know I wasn't the only one upset about that.
Look, another reason Cade's even in our league is because he knew how to play fantasy football. He was in multiple leagues already for multiple years.
You know how many bad people? You know how many bad people I see play brackets every year?
It's not like I don't know how to play the game. He knew exactly he watches football. So and that's another thing too. He watches football. He's not he's not Taco.
I want to remind you, he got nobody in that trade. You can't even name a player in that trade for him.
Not one.
Not one.
Regardless, that's the trade he wanted to make. That was up to him. And it was up to me to say, does this benefit my team? Absolutely. Pull the trigger, dog. It would be irresponsible for me as the team owner of my goddamn team, not anybody else's team,
and the league,
to say no.
But I'm just saying, it could be put up for vote. It could be put up for vote.
But why?
Why not?
Why should your opinion
Because it's
matter
me.
what I'm doing over here to benefit my team. Because again, look, because you know what? I don't care. I'll admit it right now. Hear me loud and clear. Loud and clear. For example, if you're in my division and you're about to make a trade, just I clearly.
I don't do hypothetical.
Fine. Dude's in my division. I don't know if he is or not. He has somebody that's going to make a trade that's going to make his team better. And I see that, and I'm like, dude, it's close. I might not make the playoffs. If he gets his player, there's a good chance he's going to make that playoffs. Guess what? Me, personally, I'm going to fucking veto that shit. And that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't have a say in my trade. No way.
That's why there's 8 different people that can vote on it. It's not just the one person. It's not just, you being mad because he's going to get in the playoffs or whatever. There's 8 different people to put into that. So they can, if the vote splits, fine.
Hey, that's 8 other people that should mind their own fucking business, man. You kidding me?
Dictatorship.
I'm just saying.
I
feel like I'm
big
fair.
letters right across.
Let's go.
The title of this episode
because look,
is dictatorship.
The funny thing is,
or Josh Branson.
Jesus. JB.
Shout out to Modelo time.
Hey, Pacifico, baby.
I don't understand why you're not okay with people voting on shit.
I'm over it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to change.
Obviously, because we can't fucking change the dictatorship that's going on here.
I don't give a shit if we took a fucking vote.
Can we impeach Steven? Can we impeach Steven?
Is
there anybody out there? Let me know. # impeach Steven.
Go ahead. You're going to be super pissed. Look, I'm going to win the championship, and then I'm just going to shut the fucking league down, dude. Fuck your 10. Dictatorship. I'm like, all right. Fucking slow clap out, dog. And
you would
run away with all my shit,
You would slow clap your own way out.
And fucking run away with all the shit, man.
Moonwalk.
Oh, you thought we were having a draft party, huh? I just not even show up. I just be there on video with the belt. Y'all be just there. I'd order a whole bunch of fucking food, not pay for shit. What a way to close out my career as a fucking commissioner, dude. Epic shit. Watch.
Listen, we have proof of this right now.
That's cool. Look, that was just idea number 1. There's more.
Anyways, show me some TDs. Shots.
By the way, the ladies love it. By the way, that's a great name. I've shown people that have listened to it at work.
Yeah, everybody else that
show me some. And
are we gonna take a shot or not? Are we gonna take a shot or are we gonna talk?
Yeah, but. And I don't care. Whatever. We can put this to a vote. I'll put it on the page. So right as soon as
you're gonna let us have a vote?
Okay, no. Well, yeah. I mean, no. I'm just gonna let you know what's gonna happen. Fuck, whatever, dude. So draft night after the teams are set. Right now the divisions are set. Then I'll fucking videotape it, screen share it or wherever, where I just hit randomize on the schedule. So right now, if you look at the schedule, you're set to play somebody. I think I'm set to play Chris.
I never paid attention to the schedule.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm letting everybody know. So there's no vote to be put to. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I'm gonna do as soon as everyone. The next day, basically, before the season actually starts, I'm gonna hit randomize.
I will witness this.
Yeah, you'll be there because we're gonna have a fucking draft recap.
How much longer until we have the draft, anyways?
Oh, I can tell you in 1 second. We have 11 days, 20 hours, and 24 minutes.
You have it down to minutes?
And 5 seconds.
We're going to take this stuff to the draft, obviously. I plan on taking this little setup.
Yes.
I'm sorry that our setup changes every week, but we're trying to figure things out.
I'm liking this.
I like this face-to-face shit.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the beer, dog.
Yeah, of course you were.
Yeah, fuck you.
But so we plan on taking this to the draft party.
Mm-hmm.
We plan on interviewing everybody there and talking with everybody there so we can get everybody on it.
We'll have an extra
Except
headset.
for Josh, since you're not coming.
No, sorry, Josh. You have to make it to the show.
Listen, Josh. I'm really irritated by this nonsense of yours. Okay, if you want to be like that, fine.
Josh, hear me out. I'll make you a quick deal. Hear me out. I'll make you a deal, Josh. If you just commit and you're gonna stay in the league, you just say, hey, change my mind. I'm gonna stay in the league for the rest of my life. It's a commitment, baby. Not asking you to marry me. I'm asking you to
What
be
is this,
committed to this
Vatos
league.
Locos
Listen,
for life?
show me some titties por vida,
Por vida?
right? Josh, swear to God, you say, man, my bad. I want to stay in this league. And you stay in this league, man. Be a man of your word. When I do this interview, look, I'm putting this on. This is recording.
Yeah.
When I do this interview and we put on Josh when it's his week, I'll come down to Salem and we'll do it from your place.
I'm not going to Salem.
It's okay. We can video in. We can figure that out.
I have to be there to set stuff up for you.
I mean,
I
give me instructions.
Okay, you're right.
We'll figure it out. I'm good. Trust me. We're fine.
Or listen, to be fair, Josh, we can make it a Steven and Josh show for you guys for that day. I mean,
we can record the whole thing just together.
Yeah,
that's fine. But look, man, that's the deal. You stay in the league. Look, I'm telling you, you stay in the league, man, and you just say, look, you know what, this brotherhood, this league, again, next year's gonna be year 10, Josh. You stay in the league, at least finish out 10. I will come down, and when we do our video together, when we do our little show, I will come to Salem. I'll come to your place, and we'll do it. So that's my offer. I'll put that out there.
I'm okay with that.
I'm so committed to this goddamn league, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Are you though?
Yes.
Are
yes,
you
man.
Though? I don't know if you are though.
Watch when you come to draft day. Look. So by the way, draft day, August 28th, 2:00. Everyone should be there. 2:00.
Except for Trey.
But hear me out. I have the clubhouse basically at the apartment. I have it the whole day.
You already booked it?
Yes. I just booked that shit today. Confirmation from the manager today. So we have a huge space. Everyone can have their own little private corners, their little setups for the drafts. You know, everything. You can get ready.
I'm live drafting on this shit.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be so fun. We have tons of space. And you know what? I already pre-ordered Madden, so I'm gonna have a PS5 with Madden there. So if you guys want to come early and stay, whatever. I mean, I don't gotta go anywhere. I just gotta go home at that point.
What is it? On a Sunday, right?
Yeah, it's on a Sunday, so yeah, we gotta work and
Why
shit.
can't this be on a Saturday?
Dewey's birthday.
Who?
Dewey.
Who?
Taco.
Come on, this
And you know
motherfucker's
what?
celebrating 45.
No. Fuck that, dude.
Colt 45.
No, fuck that. Because you know how we party for birthdays, especially. So Dewey's gonna have a wild ass night. And you know what? He still
Dude,
agreed.
listen.
No.
Shout out to Dewey, my brother-in-law.
No,
I love you.
He's gonna fucking get Pappy Dewey out there.
No, it's gonna be his 45th birthday party. He's gonna show up late per the usual.
No, because he always has to cook.
He's gonna have some food.
He always has to cook, man.
He's gonna have maybe a drink, which I really don't think I've ever seen Dewey drink.
He takes shots all the time.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
dude, are you kidding me? You just started smoking weed
remember,
a month ago.
I don't remember the last time that he.
And here's absolutely the 100% reason I absolutely would have never wanted to draft early because of just injuries. I know this. I've played again fantasy football for a long time. I have never wanted to draft early. We did one time, and that was like during the COVID year. And again, like we couldn't do birthday parties and shit. I mean, it was nuts. So we did draft week 3 of the preseason. That was the earliest. And that's the bottom line. That's the earliest we ever drafted was week 3. So, but it's kind of a minute point where Zach Wilson, he's getting surgery. He just got his knee.
But he didn't have anything serious. But he's going to be out for a few months.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So I'm not talking about his value necessarily. I'm talking about Elijah Moore. I'm talking about who Garrett Wilson, right? Isn't he there? The receiver from Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yep. Talking about those dudes. Brees Hall, the number 1 running back.
But I mean, come on, it's the Jets, bro. Like it's the Jets.
I know, but my whole point is like it's not Zach Wilson getting hurt. It's those guys. Those guys' values are already so low. Man, they just took a huge hit with him being out of it. Well, they got Joe Flacco. I mean, I guess they're gonna lose. I mean, I don't know what to say, man.
Season.
It's just that you're that
So
old,
it was
so
2000
you remember that shit. You're in your prime, huh?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Making fun of Pappy Dewey over here. He's Pappy. He doesn't even know it. He's Pappy Dewey. Pappy Dewey.
I don't even know where you're going with that whole thing. Just Venmo me. That's all you got to do.
So ideally, it's like if it's out by like, so we shoot it on Tuesday. It's
what if
out
I
by
get
Thursday night football.
Here's
If it's
another
out by
thing I gotta
Thursday
talk
night
about.
football, I think that's ideal.
I can get it out by Thursday night. So here's my thing too, though, because we're obviously gonna have to make this shorter today. We're just kind of
Tons.
going,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, if I get this promotion, we're gonna have to figure out a way to do it still.
Better sit till I jump. No.
I'm trying to make more money, bro.
I feel that.
I'm trying to make more money. You want me to fucking not make money just so we can do this podcast where you're calling me a fucking co-host? Can I at least get the co-host title? Was I at the dinner? Was I at the dinner?
Not
Can you
even
at least
close.
say I was at the dinner?
Not even close.
Say I was at the dinner.
No, you at the kids' table, maybe.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, not even close. Everyone's not gonna.
Shout out the casino, by the way, where that's from, if you don't know, because you guys are fucking weird.
Hey man, not even close. Not even a little bit. Sorry. Not sorry. I apologize.
You know what really is sorry, though? Josh Branson's record last year.
God damn. Fuck. Damn. For
Can I
you,
make-
Ted.
Can I make a bold prediction right now?
Yeah, hell yeah.
My bold prediction of the year is I think Taco's going to win.
What? Oh, man, where'd that come from?
I'm just saying, I think Taco's going to win this year.
Yo, real talk though.
That's my bold prediction. That's the feeling I have.
Yo, I
And it's not even gonna. I don't even think of it as
the
like
top seed comes
I
out
don't.
of that division.
I don't even think
the right
that it's
division.
gonna be. You know, I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's gonna be me and Taco Taco's gonna win or I'm gonna win. I feel like Taco's gonna play somebody like fucking. Not Josh because you're trash.
They're the same
I think
division.
Taco's probably gonna play Trey in the finals. I think Taco's gonna win.
No,
I
can't.
seriously.
Well, that can't happen because hear me out. We can put up divisions real quick.
I'm not worried about division right now. I'm just saying, in my
Yes.
mind, I woke up one day, and my bold prediction was, I think fucking Dewey's gonna win this damn championship. It's gonna piss me off.
That's gonna piss me off too.
But it's like I told him on fucking Facebook because
If
he's
he
like,
wins-
"Oh yeah,
If he wins,
Audrey picks my team."
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, dude.
You're gonna
Dewey,
get emotional if Dewey
fucking
wins.
Dewey wins, dude. I'm gonna be fucking pumped. I can't wait.
I want to see him put on the belt.
Yes, absolutely. Dude.
He's skinny enough now. He
Oh,
could probably
my
put the belt on.
I mean, yeah, I think Chris said something about the wear and tear on that thing.
What did he do with it?
Nothing. He's
Was he
trying to
picking
blame
up?
me.
Was he picking up bitches with it?
No, definitely not. So, I mean, maybe a
cut that out.
few.
We gotta cut that out.
I don't know. Is that really something? Hey, I want fantasy
I mean,
football, baby.
Technically, we have like
I
rubbed
mean,
that
it's
in
cool.
his face, but
It's cool when I say it to my wife, but like picking up chicks is probably a little bit different. Hey, what's up, girl? Fantasy football champion Holmes.
he's gonna show up with the fucking belt on his shoulder, like, "Oh, you a wrestler? No, I won fantasy football last year. I just gotta carry it forever."
WWF, it's FFL, Fantasy Football League, baby. Come on. Show me some TK.
I'm not stupid.
Just, I'm sick of you. God damn it, dude. Son of a bitch.
He said, "I'm sick of you."
Son of a bitch.
Stop living like a fucking
no,
sissy,
no,
man.
hold on. I'm sorry, man. I have to do this.
What?
I've been waiting for this all day.
What are you doing?
Talking
You had a
sh-
plan?
Talking shit.
Oh,
And I had it planned.
Oh no,
So
you
there's
didn't.
no
This is
cutting this one out.
Oh,
This is it. This is talking shit.
I
And
can't believe you did
yes,
this to me.
yes.
Hold on, I don't have anything prepared.
Good. It doesn't matter because, look, just hear me
So
out.
you've been preparing for
Yes,
this whole day?
100%.
Oh, this is bullshit.
So,
Mutiny.
Debo Samuels, back to Debo Samuels.
I was right.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You ready? I've been waiting for this all day. So, shh.
I wasn't right about Debo last year.
No, you weren't. Because, listen.
Did I not draft him?
Yeah, no.
Did he not ball out?
Yeah, no, it was great. But you were like, I knew
I
Debo was going to do.
fucking
You did.
knew.
No, you weren't. No. And this is what, and I said that. I said this in that video. You're wrong. You
I
did not know
fucking
this.
knew.
Nope. Here we go. So, and this is week 1 through 9.
I didn't play him.
Okay, that's fine. Because again, you didn't know he was gonna back to it, and my point specifically was about him running the ball and doing what he was doing. You were like, I knew this was gonna happen.
No.
And I was like,
I
no
knew
way.
an assistant would work his
It-
way out. I
'Cause
didn't
he
say it
like-
was going to
he
start
was
off
the
like
third or
that.
fourth receiver.
I didn't
you
say it was
drafted.
going to start off
He
like
wasn't
that.
your number 2.
I know he wasn't. But
So
nobody
you-
else is picking him up.
you did-
I
so-
knew Debo Samuel was going to go
Yeah,
off.
but not like this because
Oh.
because just listen. And this was
So I accidentally
yes because
drafted
this
Debo
was
Samuel.
this was
So like,
this
hold
was
on,
100% the basis of my argument because
Time out.
so
Time out.
between week 1 through 9, pretty much half the season, right? Debo Samuel's had 6 rushes for 22 yards and only 1 touchdown through half the season.
How many receiving yards did he have?
He had 882.
Oh, okay.
He did.
How many touchdowns did he have altogether?
So again,
hold on. How many touchdowns did he have?
The point is like you did not. So again, when he was going off, because where's his next stat? So between week 10 through 18, and this is what I'm saying, you did not see this coming. You didn't, because of that stat I just read off. Between weeks 1 through 9, he had 53 rushes, 343 yards, and 7 touchdowns. You did not see that coming.
Listen.
There's no way. There's no way. And that was my whole point.
Can I have a rebuttal?
Through the half of the season, he didn't run the ball at all.
Can I have a rebuttal?
And that was the point I was making.
I
had this all planned because I knew I was right.
Can I have a rebuttal?
I watched.
Okay, so like, I'm watching the draft.
All right.
I have my ranking of players. I have my sheet, my little cheat sheet that I have.
6 rushes.
That I learned from my
53.
From one of my friends, Gillybird, aka what we're gonna call you, Gillybird. So I have this
That's why
system.
He got paid.
This
He's agreed to do this.
This is why I have this system. I had Deebo Samuel on there, scoring a lot of points with carries and catches, because of the fact that he's in. Hold on, because he's in that system. Who's his coach?
Doesn't matter, man.
Who's his coach?
It's 6 carries.
Who's his coach?
In half the season.
Who's his
coach?
coach?
The only reason he got the ball is because all his running backs got hurt.
Can you tell me who his coach is?
Kyle Shanahan.
Okay.
The only reason
and Shanahan's.
I still disagree. The numbers don't lie.
Shanahan's system is something like. I mean, it's different, but it's something like what's his name from LA?
So they did try to incorporate him into the offense running. They just gave him 6. Their
system.
Sweeps.
So their system, yeah, their system's a lot of movements, a lot of shifting, a lot of. You see the running backs run one way. You'll see wide receivers shift out to this left and to that right. You see nothing but shifting going on in Shanahan's system and McVay's.
Okay, so
Deebo Samuel in college runs the same kind of system where he was in there running, handoffs and all this other stuff like that, sweeps. I pay attention to stuff. Listen, I'm gonna give you when you finally retire.
I'm not down you on that stuff.
But I'm just saying, when you finally retire, I'm gonna show you my cheat sheet on how I knew that he was gonna be a really good wide receiver.
Bro, I promise you, there's not one
in PPR.
I guarantee there's probably not one person that watches more football live, college, NFL.
I'll give you college. You won't get NFL.
That's fine.
I'll give you college.
It's
you won't get
football
NFL.
in general, but so.
Come on, man. Why can't you just give me credit on that?
No.
Nobody else was targeting him. That's why I drafted him so late. Nobody else was targeting him. You think I'm like, I don't know who's a draft next available. Deebo Samuel.
So again, you were talking about Kyle Shanahan trying to incorporate him into the system.
Yeah, the system that they run. I pay attention to
half of the season, not week 1 through 9. He had 6 carries.
Okay.
Everyone gets hurt. So again, Elijah Mitchell, Jeff Hardy. All these people get. Hold on, they all get hurt.
How many?
They all get hurt.
How many receiving yards did he have?
So then he had a lineup at running back too, dude. You didn't see him lining up at running back.
I saw him getting some
sweeps.
I didn't
some
know.
Fucking.
Listen, I counted.
You saw that maybe, but no way, dude. He's getting direct handoffs. Like he's getting.
Isn't that what a sweep is?
No. No. I'm talking about him lining up. He's lining up at running back. He's not coming in. No, I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's coming in motion
for
getting
content.
a quick handoff.
Regardless, I knew he was going to work in that system.
No
did I tell you that? Oh yeah, I knew he was going to get every single carry in the first half of the season.
Honestly,
no.
I think if you look at him, I think I can't. I don't have that stat.
Can you explain to me why nobody else drafted him, but I did?
Oh no, it was just he was there when
I knew the system.
No, you saw him as a receiver.
I drafted everybody on.
You saw him as a receiver and a receiver only. You thought he was going to run the ball? No fucking way. He got 6 carries in half the season. 6. Everybody gets hurt. He gets 53 and pops off for 7 rushing touchdowns. He had to do that out of necessity. You did not see that happening. There's no way. There's no way you were fortune telling all these dudes getting hurt. There's no way.
Because even with Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, when he got drafted, I drafted him. Nobody else drafted Kareem Hunt.
Man, that
and Kareem Hunt went off. that first year.
The Browns are the worst franchise.
Well,
in the
right now,
entire
yes.
world.
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking
The
about when he
worst
was
franchise.
with KC. When he was with KC, his rookie year, I watched what he did. I watched the system. Andy Reid, with all the running backs that Randy Reid has had. I said, Kareem Hunt's going to go off. I drafted him. I started him, and he was getting me fucking money.
Yeah, he's good.
And you're still going to tell me that I didn't know what I was talking about?
Not in that matter. No way. No way.
Oh.
Not even close.
What else are we gonna talk about?
Completely
What
off.
else are we going to talk
You
about?
had
I'm
no
looking at the
idea he
bar,
was
yeah.
going to pop off with the running stats that he
even.
had.
I just don't get it.
You said he was included in the system, but not even you.
I know the system.
The system. There's no way, dude.
I've watched Kyle Shanahan. I've watched how he does his offense, especially with
At
Atlanta.
week
I
9,
knew-
at week 9, he was like, Deebo Samuel, that's my receiver. Week 10, he was like, Deebo Samuel, that's my running back. You didn't see that happening. That's my whole point.
Deebo Samuel still had tons of receiving yards before that.
It doesn't matter.
He got me points.
But
I picked a
I was
three-headed
specifically
monster.
talking. No, I'm
I
talking
drafted
about,
a
no way.
three-headed monster last year.
You can't say you like. I was really counting
That
on him.
literally carried me to
racking
the
up
fucking
running yards. No way.
10-4
No
season.
way.
Which, by the way, Josh, 4-10.
He got a
should
first
rethink
round
your
bye.
fucking. You should rethink your
man, I can do
fucking.
this every time. I know you're wrong about Deebo Samuel.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were.
No, I'm not.
Yes. I mean, I literally just. I'm gonna put up the fucking stats on the page.
You can pull up the stats all you want.
He had 22
Even
yards
listen,
in the first
listen,
9
hold on.
games rushing. He was in the system.
But listen,
system.
again,
Everybody
to-
got hurt.
to-
And guess what? He
to
became the running back. So
rebuttal
guess what?
that-
He
so
was the
to-
whole system. Yeah,
so,
it makes sense.
so hold on, time out.
That's
To
why he's the
rebuttal all
biggest
that, you
pickup
can
that
talk.
had.
You can talk about all the stuff that he didn't rush.
10 and
He
4.
still had 800 plus receiving yards in that.
He did. Yes.
And how many touchdowns?
I don't have it pulled up.
Okay, but
he did.
I'm just saying,
Yeah, he did great.
he was a top 3 receiver
Yes.
at that time still, and he got even better.
100%.
So I was right.
There was not like
I wish
Debo.
I wish I had a Dave Chappelle
look.
wrap it
Bottom
up.
line is they're like
Wrap it up.
Debo.
Wrap it up,
Okay,
B.
last one.
Listen, wrap it up.
Yep, real talk though.
Oh, we need more drink.
Man, I feel like I need me some Debo Samuels on my team this year, dog. I need that shit.
I don't know.
Hey, shout out to fucking Debo Samuels.
Shout out
You a
to
fucking
Debo
boss,
Samuels.
dude. You a beast. I didn't see
like
that.
Debo
I didn't see
Samuels.
it. No
I
way.
like Debo Samuels.
I watch a lot of his games. To be honest, there's
Tell
a lot
me.
of
Tell me slowly. Tell me.
there's a lot of stuff.
Hold on. Deep voice.
There's a lot of stuff you gotta cut out. All that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit that's just absolutely meaningless. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Too legit to quit.
Obviously, Steven and I have financed this stuff by ourselves. This is our hobby. This is our thing. But this is for the Fantasy Football League in total. We would really love to get a good camera to give you guys the best content from both of us and from you guys too. Like, we want you guys to be a part of it. So if you can, you know, and you want to contribute to it so that we can purchase this, we would all love to, I would love to pitch in. I'm sure you would love to pitch in.
1,000%.
And then get ourselves a good camera for us for the league. And then we could do other stuff outside of that to just make it, you know, worthwhile. You know, so message Steven, you know, let him know if you want to pitch in for something, but we definitely want to get a better camera for this so we don't have to use our phones.
Yeah.
And have a good setup in total for everything. Like, this is all not just for us, but for you guys. Like, that's why we do it.
And
We
look,
did it.
and like dead ass, like I'm just joking around, but we're gonna continue this. We're gonna keep it riding. We're gonna let it ride. Russell Wilson.
Fuck, man. Why you gotta bring
Sorry,
that motherfucker up, man? I'm
No, real talk though, man. I truly like this. I truly enjoyed this shit, man. This is absolutely 100% for my own goddamn entertainment.
Yeah.
But man, I love doing it with the homies, my brothers, some of my absolute best friends. Like it's awesome.
While we're on the subject, who's your best friend?
My best friend,
I don't know if we're gonna ruffle some feathers here in the league, but
my next best friend.
if you say Dewey, are you gonna say Dewey? That's your brother, though. That don't count.
Is Dewey Dewey's Taco, baby. 100. 100.
Outside of family and wife, who is your best friend? I want to see what kind of
Derek.
feathers this ruffles.
Whose? They know the answer.
Who's the answer?
My white boyfriends.
Ooh.
The white boys.
Which one specifically?
Well, Nick, Chris, and Trey, baby. That's it.
If you had to pick one, if you were like given a choice of like, look, you can live, but you have to tell us which one of your 3 white friends is your best friend.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know. That's a tough one.
These guys are all probably just like, you better say me, motherfucker.
Deep down, I feel like all 3 of them truly know. I mean, I don't think there's any shock to it.
Wrap
I
this
just
up.
feel like that's, and I feel like they all know that.
I'm sorry for all the rambling. I'm sorry for the little setup. I didn't know what we were gonna do.
Choo! Sorry.
So I just kind of freestyled everything when it came to just putting up a little thing for us because me and Steven wanted to talk face to face about going back and forth about shit. Shout out to my brother Charlie Ray, aka C Ray. He's going to make us our intro, which will be specifically just for our league.
When's that happening?
He's supposed to be sending me some beats.
How
here
much
soon.
is this costing me?
Huh?
Said how much is this costing me, man?
We don't talk about price, but we know that we're
Shit.
paying top dollar for top product.
Yeah, that's true, dude. Like, we about this life. I'm gonna carry this shit on. Look, I'm not gonna lie, man. Expansion, 12 team, big boy shit. Let's go.
Anyway,
Josh, if you're gonna be gone, great. I mean,
Great?
I know.
Did
Look,
you say great?
no, I mean, like, fuck, man. If you're gonna leave, I get it. If I can't convince you again, Josh, I promise you, I'll make the trip.
Can you stop touching the
Salem.
microphone?
Nope, not at the end of this. I'll make the trip to Salem to come see you. We'll do the fucking show from your house, me and you, like this, live and direct from Salem at your crib. But you got to stay in this league at least for year 10. I want this shit to continue. Like, look, I'm gonna do. We're doing this. It's happening.
So, yeah, we're doing this. So again, shout out to C Ray. You know, hopefully we get to that song soon. I don't want to rush him because he's an artist, and I like artists to paint their own picture.
Clipper Fingers.
Shout out to Clipper Fingers, our barber.
I'll see you. I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, I definitely need to get a haircut soon, bro. I'm not
Saturday.
gonna lie, I look kind of rough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
But-
lie, man.
That's our guy, Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
He was my barber first. Let me be perfectly clear with that.
Everybody
he
knows
was
that.
my barber first.
Why?
I don't, because you guys all look the same. I ain't trying to have all 3 of you guys look the fucking same.
You look the same too.
I don't
dude.
look like you guys. You guys are old.
You're fucking
Dewey's
dumb.
fucking old.
I'm old.
You look
Okay.
old for your 30s.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, throwing on the gloves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I can't believe you still have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to C Ray, shout out to Clipper Fingers, shout out to everybody that's in our league.
Josh Branson,
Josh
JB,
with the worst record last
JB.
4-10.
Shit, dude.
Shout out to everybody who's given us feedback on this. All my friends on Instagram, Facebook, even though I really don't get on there often.
JB
Thanks for your feedback. We appreciate it.
Branson.
Shout out
it
to
back.
my cousin, aka Trap Selena, Vanessa. She's gonna be making us some pimp cups. We're gonna get some pimp cups for this.
I need some
podcast.
merch.
Well, yeah, and then she's gonna work on some merch
I'll
for us.
send you what I got.
I don't send me. Listen,
Listen,
if you send,
I need to know.
hold on. To be clear, Steven
Never
has
mind
sent
then.
me a lot of ideas for his logos, and I have to sit there and make him realize that it's
Fucking-
just not for something for him to do. Let me do
Fucking
it.
sketches, dude. You're gonna judge me on some like sketches.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
judgmental.
Yeah.
100%. Anyway, shout out to my cousin Vanessa for she's gonna make us the pimp cups and some merchandise. She's already made Steven's Christmas present.
Yeah, it's
Ordered a
wonderful.
cup.
Amazing job.
Amazing.
Appreciate all the great ideas on that cup. That cup is great.
That was all. Yeah,
Fucking fits a whole talk in.
I love that cup.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful
I
thing.
wish it had my name on it.
Yep. What?
What? Why not? I almost want to take the Mini, but I don't think the Mini would make it because it needs an oil change.
That's your guys' fucking car. The whole time I thought it was just parked out in front of your house.
You know the Mini was ours. I love the fucking Mini, man.
You drive that shit.
Yeah. That shit's so much fun to drive.
You drive the fucking Austin Powers fucking little
Hell yeah.
Mini Cooper, dude.
That shit's fucking
The
balling, man.
British fucking flag on the front.
Listen, I
Wait,
wanted to.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
That's your goddamn.
That's the
you
car I
drive that
drove for-
car?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, shit.
I drive. Listen,
No
the
way.
fuck out of that car.
Yeah,
It's a
I bet.
5-speed, and it fucking takes corners like a mother. That motherfucking car is so much fun to drive.
Oh my god, dude! That couch is bigger than that motherfucking car, dude.
You're not wrong.
No, I'm not.
But that shit is so much fun, man. It's like
You're
having
crazy.
a fucking go-kart.
We can just flip that over. Lucky you don't get mad. Like if you got angry around that car, god damn it, fucking car would just tip over, dude. No way. No fucking.
Leave
Like
my
that
mini
shit-
alone,
hey,
bro.
You watch the movie
Leave
The
my-
Incredibles?
Hold on. Leave my mini alone, bro.
No
Don't
way.
be
That's what
disrespecting
it
the mini.
is. That's what you look
I'm
like
gonna
with that
paint that
fucking
shit.
mini.
I'm gonna paint that shit blue and
No.
gray. I'm gonna get a Seahawk fucking.
You look like
sticker on the
Mr.
side of it.
Incredible fucking
It's
turning
gonna
that
be a
car
mini
upside down with
Seahawk.
that mini, dude. That mini. Are you shitting me? The little kid's like,
Don't be
"No, I
dogging
didn't
on
see
the mini,
something."
bro. I don't understand why you're talking
I
shit.
can't
on the
believe
mini.
that's your car. I've
What's
seen it
wrong
here
with it?
8 times.
What's wrong with
I
it?
thought it was somebody just parked it in front of your house.
No, that's my car. What does it remind you of? Like the big fucking bear
Austin
riding
Powers.
a small bicycle fucking around? Is that what it reminds you of?
Yeah.
Not
Some
gonna lie.
fucking Donkey Kong on some fucking Mario Kart shit. I'm just saying. No way.
Yeah.
No way, dude.
You want to go for a drive?
No, I don't.
Why not?
No. Great ride, dude. Nice car. Shoulder to shoulder.
I tell you what though,
Hey,
if it's fucking cold outside, those heated seats burn the shit out of you.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
okay.
that much.
we're gonna fucking get fucking skin to skin action here on the
It's a lot
Oh.
bigger on the inside than you think.
I don't want to cuddle, but I don't have a choice. Like that, me and you in the car. Yeah, right. There's no other way. Fuck that. All right, man. Let's wrap this up.
Used to have a group when solo. They tryna find a nigga like Polo.